Who else here absolutely hates having to log into the game with each character to check the store for anything useful to buy? Because I know I do. But there's good news, our days of suffering are over! And this is because Reddit user DNRVS has created a game-changing extension for browsers for us to use that does something really cool. Something that's almost as cool as subscribing to the channel, liking the video, and checking out the Twitch down in the description below. And what that is that it allows us to check the store for each of our characters without having to log into the game through that browser extension. Now, anybody who's played the game knows that Darktide doesn't have the fastest loading screens, and the whole process of logging into a character to check the store can take actually a couple of minutes per character. So for someone like me who has 4, this could almost take me up to 10 minutes to do every single hour. So the benefits of being able to check this on the side in a browser tab are that I save a absolute ton of time. This is an excellent resource and I just want to give this dude huge props for doing it. So I'll leave a link down in the description to the original post. Please go and give it an upvote at the very least. As far as the installation goes, this is just like any other browser extension installation. You just click allow the permissions and install it. Once that's done, you can go directly to the Darktide website. There is a link to that in the original post, or more easily, you can just click the extension icon in the top toolbar of your browser and it'll take you right to where you need to be. And don't worry, it's not going to steal your login details or anything like that, I think. And once you do, you'll now be presented with this UI that wasn't there before that shows you the items that are in your store. Now, I know it can kind of look a little bit daunting to begin with. However, this is very easy to understand once you know a few things. The first is by how the items are sorted by default. And this is by base item rating descending, meaning the highest first. So take the first item here. It has a base rating of 358. Total rating of 413. You can see this is blue to represent it is a blue item. The price, the perks, the blessings, and their respective tiers out of 4. What's really cool is you can actually change the sorting by item rarity as well. So you can just start with the overall highest if you want. This is handy if you're looking to target a particular blessing because this will put all of the blue items at top. And you have alphabetical and credit costs as well, which I don't see much use for if I'm being honest. Then you can also filter by ranged only, melee, and of course curios. By default though, the ranged and melee weapons will just be, in descending order of rating. And then right at the very bottom, you'll have the curios. Now, interestingly, the API doesn't seem to give the data on what the actual in-game toughness or max health or wound values are. You just get the rating. However, don't worry, I've got you. Luckily, I've saved about 1 million trinkets and I was able to decipher what these ratings actually translate to in game, and I'll be showing all of that information on screen for you now. Hopefully in time this will either be added or you'll just remember what relates to what and you just won't have to ever look at this information again, but maybe take a screenshot or something like that so you don't have to keep coming back to the video. And that's it. I just really wanted to share this with you. This is a super useful tool I've been using over the past couple of days. It has saved me a whole bunch of time, so please do check out the original post on Reddit. Give it an update. Massively deserves it. Huge shout outs to the modder, the OP. You are an absolute unit, my guy. And as always, if you enjoyed the video, if you want more Darktide content, make sure you like the video, subscribe to the channel, and check out the Twitch down in the description below. And until next time, I'll catch you later or something, I suppose.